With every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction, a human impact upon the cuts, the funding to public services. It is not something that happens in a void. It has real impact to ordinary people. The next speaker is Kathi Zoern. With her own cheering section. Kathi is a visually impaired rider on the transit system in the city of Wausau. And she has a real human story to tell you. She is not a statistic, as many would believe down in Madison who are in power. She is a real person, somebody who relies upon transit, and I would ask you to welcome Kathi Zoern.
Hello, my name is Kathi Zoern, or AKA the Bus Lady. I am a bus rider who lives in the city of Wausau. I have been a bus rider for many years. I am visually impaired and will never be able to drive a car. I and many others rely on public transportation to get around the Wausau area. By having the bus service, this gives me and many others the independence to go to medical appointments, shopping, employment options, and leisure activities. Due to the recent changes in bus system in this community, I and many others had to find a ride or walk for this important transportation event being held today. Many bus riders and non-bus riders have been working on this issue this past year to save the Weston K route, Rothschild and Schofield C route. Over this past year, I was involved with many other bus riders, concerned citizens, and a coalition of churches called Naomi. We worked together to get this issue into the public eye. We did this by putting together a task force, attending public hearings, many, and the village board meetings. We canvassed the village of Weston area twice to get signatures to have this brought to referendum, submitted editorials in the paper, spoke to the media, and organized a benefit concert. So, I speak from experience when I say the loss of public transportation in this community of Weston, Schofield, Rothschild, and the loss of Saturday service in Wausau is causing a great hardship for many people in our community. And I know that the vast majority of citizens do not want this to be. Over 95% of the people we talked to while getting signatures for the referendum said they want our community to provide public transportation. Perhaps you too know someone who relies on public transportation. Remember them today. They are counting on us. In closing, we need continued support not only in this community, but across our state and nation as well. We must continue to work together to achieve continued bus services in the future. I want our local, state, and federal governments to ensure funds allotted for towards transportation services. Say yes to transit.